welcome back. More dogs. Yeah, it's just a beautiful time of the day. It's about 7:30, and yeah, it's been a long day. I'm going to stop soon, and so I'm on the official Camino de Santiago. I'm going to say it's been really windy today, and it's kind of died down now. It's just a breeze. But yeah, we'll have passed the 200 kilometre mark. Just away back there. Here comes the wind again. Yeah. So I've got no idea what this tunnel's there for. Look, I mean, it's just the only thing I can think of. There seemed to be like some really flat ground going that way, the way I'm facing, and maybe that's an old airfield. But just morning, folks. Welcome back. No, I didn't sleep in there last night, although I know somebody who probably would do. Okay, so just about to make my coffee. So it's very basic affair when I'm out here. I basically have the cappuccino because it has kind of milk powder and sugar in already, and then I have just a solid shot of coffee just to strengthen it up a bit, because I like it quite strong. I just put it into that white the bottle down there, the little bottle, and I just shake it up really hard, and it comes out well. And particularly when the night's been a bit chilly, the water's quite cold, so it's quite nice. It's almost, I wouldn't say an iced coffee, but it's probably nicer like that than being lukewarm. So, and that, my friends, is the finished article. You have to shake it up really lots in order to get it to all mix in. So happy days, coffee time. Yeah, so accommodation is just this stretch of the Camino really is it's really well signposted, like it almost looks new, but there's just very little infrastructure in place, and these little towns just don't really have any hostels, hotels or anything. Or there's one coming up, and I think there used to be a holiday park there. I stayed there years ago, my camper van, but I think it's closed down. So yeah, a bit challenging this stretch, but we'll see what happens anyway. We'll keep going. There's a black sheep there, and it's got a bell around its neck. Kind of feel sorry for it. The black sheep. Yeah, you can see the Camino sign up there, which is reassuring, because really this is really overgrown. It just illustrates that just very few people will come this way. This is saying that the Camino provides, and it has, drinking water, and I was getting quite low. I mean, I'm in a village now, and I would have probably been able to get some anyway, but I didn't think there'd be any more signs saying the E9, basically. I'm quite excited, because even online it doesn't say anything about the E9 basically going beyond where I've just come from. But Grândola, 11 kilometers, and shells on the Camino shell. That's cool. Bar cafe, very nice. Toasted ham and cheese sandwich, and I'm going to use those toilets that have just been cleaned soon. So quite happy. Yeah, good to see some nice places to stop on the way. Santiago. So that's where I'm heading now. Grândola. This is probably going to be like a late lunch stop, and then I'm going to push on from there. That's where I had my breakfast. Santo Margarida da Serra. Yeah, a little bit overcast today. Almost rained earlier. First time for since I started this trip. But yeah, it's quite humid though, so not so windy. Yeah, I just walked out of Grândola, and yeah, for the first time the Camino yellow arrows are not agreeing with my app. But yeah, the yellow arrow pointing the other way back there, the way that I thought we had to go, had been deliberately crossed out, but they've probably just rerouted it. But I'm just a bit, I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I had to turn back, but you know, it's a fair old way down there, so it's a dead end, the road, but there is a yellow arrow going left, which is away from where the Camino is marked. So just got a bad feeling that I'm being sent on a wild goose chase here, really. I mean, the yellow arrows are quite new, so just always a bit nervous walking down these little roads, because you know, you never know when you can end up in a farmyard with a whole bunch of angry dogs. I'm still going down this way. I think what concerns me most is, well, the yellow arrows seem to have disappeared, and I keep seeing the same kind of footprint tread. I see them going this way and going back the other way, which, I mean, that could just be somebody walking to work or something and back, but I'm kind of going to end up going in a big circle, so at least I won't have to double back, but it will have wasted an hour. But it's okay in the grand scheme of things, but maybe this is the way. The only other thing is that there is a river crossing further up. You have to take a little boat, I think, across a river or something, and maybe if that's not there anymore, they have to reroute you, but we'll see. So there is another yellow arrow, and it's pointing away from this huge railway bridge that would have probably taken 10 minutes to cross. Reminds me of one on the Camino Português, I think maybe outside the Astorga. But anyway, yeah, I'm just a little, because there's no guide for this section online at all. There's no reference. There is, somebody has done a website in Portuguese, but they haven't put any content in. I mean, they've just listed the stages, so I'm just a bit nervous now. I'm not following my app, which has the route, but I do think it's something to do with this river bridge. Sorry, this river that's not crossable anymore. So yeah, we'll see. I'll just have to follow the yellow arrows for now. So I'm still next to the railway line. They're still yellow arrows, and they do look quite freshly painted, so I think this is a recent reroute, and if it continues along this railway line, it's going to be way more direct than like the Camino to the next town. The Camino was about 12 kilometers longer than the straightest road.